MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday night baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's Angels baseball, and it starts right now. David Dahl is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Now gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Chris Bryant now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. In the air now, out to left. Calhoun has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to float around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Phillips is up with it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's a young Junior now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halo, right fielder, Eric.
Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifted in the air out to left. Parra moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Revere. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Hard hit ball to short. There is Desmond. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here it comes. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a fastball swung on and missed. Standing in, Gerardo Parra. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. In there, no balls and a strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Revere. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Batting six.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Now the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Nobody out, runner on first. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Revere going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that
Batting seven. Second baseman.
one. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner. Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
3-2 now. Set to follow here is Ian Desmond. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Balbuena is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Revere is there, 2 gone. At the plate, Mike Zunino. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. First offering on its way. Andrelton Simmons is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him. That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another full count pitch home. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that's in there for strike 1. Hit hard towards the hole, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit, and that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. At the plate, Brandon Phillips. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break. A little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Gonzalez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And a good throw from Gonzalez, but he's in safely at third. Settling in now, Luis Balbuena. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Lifted the other way to left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as that evens things at 3. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Revere. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Charlie Blackmon is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the... Striding in once again, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Ben Revere.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Chris Davis. He reached on a single in his first try. Smoke toward the hole. Dietrich on the grass. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off for
comes into this at bat.
the right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Number 8.
Digging in to try it again, Gerardo Parra. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Revere arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Ready now, Mark Reynolds. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Revere. He can't get there as it falls in. Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dietrich.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is grounded foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Young ranging back, and that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. This is line to left, and that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Tap down the line. That winds up foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Phillips is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
The shortstop, number 2.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Sent on the ground out to second, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready on 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, David Dahl. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Comes set with the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Calhoun will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the... Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it. Dahl. 1 away. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Gonzalez. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Junior.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Stepping into the box, Ben Revere. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fastball in there for a called strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Desmond ranging into the outfield. He's got in is Gerardo Parra. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Calhoun has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. First pitch on its way. Mark Reynolds is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Off the plate.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like he's trying to catch the corner with both those sliders. They just missed. So let's see now. The big question, Matt, is he's going to throw it again and maybe see if he can get a strike this time.
And this is swung out and missed. So it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Derek Dietrich stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There to play it is Phillips. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Chris Davis.
Ariel Miranda takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Andrelton Simmons, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Again, he sends it out of play. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. Trumbull is on his way home. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Cole Calhoun is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. All tied at 5 as you take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Brad Brock is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance? Mike Zunino. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. David Dahl stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Valbuena. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Catcher it. Carlos Perez.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Young Jr. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. Long throw to third. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ben Revere is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Dahl is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Knocks one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 6-5 ball game. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In there, and it's 0-1. A look at Young. Now the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's Chris Davis now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. Throws it on. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Calhoun. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Charlie Blackmon stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. Digging in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Trevor Story will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 27, Trevor Story.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he had a foul ball home run, but that's what it is. Foul ball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In is Gerardo Parra. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Blake Parker.
Mark Reynolds. Your attention, please.
Mark Reynolds is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Ground ball left side. Backhanded in shallow left by Desmond. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. But he will close fast out there in right field as he comes. Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him. Here it's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Balbuena has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Young has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Mike Zunino. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Revere is there, and he'll make the catch to return. At the plate, Luis Balbuena. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Starts him out with the slider for a strike. Albert Pujols.
The Angel, number 5, Albert Pujols. Now pitching for Colorado.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Settling in now, Carlos Perez. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Now the 2-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Fly ball out toward right field. Moving under it, Desmond. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Running is Young. Hit back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Once again, David Dahl.
Center fielder, David Dahl.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to Phillips. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Tony Volpe is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 56, Tony Volpe.
Oh, and a look what I found out there on the mound. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. So digging in now, Mark Trumbo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here it comes 1-0 to Trumbo. And this is fouled straight back. Drilled to the right side. And this will find the seam into right field. And there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Number 31 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 31.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ripped on the ground to first. One there. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And with 2 out, that means Cole Calhoun moves from the on-deck circle into the batter's box next. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. The 0-1 takes a knee-high fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Stepping up now, Brandon Phillips, looking for a third straight two-out hit and a run in the inning. Number 56 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hit on the ground to short. Story picks it up, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the... Stepping in. Story. Cam Bedrosian takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Your attention, please.
Short, hit hard, backhanded. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In is Gerardo Parra. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ball 1. One out, nobody on. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Lifted in the air out to right. Young is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's Mark Reynolds. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First offering on its way.
Nope,
there's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Revere is under it. And the inning is over. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joehl Escobar. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now the 0-1. To short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Ready once again, Carlos Perez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. And this is low, ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Running is Young. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant. Ready for another shot now. Derek Dietrich. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. Young has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Skied into very shallow right. Young moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Mike Zunino, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that keeps the inning alive with 2 out for David Dahl. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to... Now at the plate, Ben Revere. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Swinging a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll be a base hit for Revere. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Desmond makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Davis now. He was a double play victim last time around. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
Not a surprise to see that low.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Dahl is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Adam Ottavino takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
Here's the first pitch. Revere rides off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 1-0. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw one hit at first, an infield single, and it's first and third now.
For the Angels.
Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen to unseat it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to walk off here with a 7-6 victory. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right